All right, guys, great to see you. Thanks for coming today. Today on the agenda here, we have, of course, trying to finish up the voice project. We're working on our to-do list here. I need to talk to a few kids. I need to meet with a couple groups. One, I need to talk to a few groups that have spent money to make things. There's an accounting sheet that I need to talk to you about. Second, there's also another group finished last night. So a little celebration for Savannah, Miranda, and Livni. Give it up for those girls. All right, so just a quick overview. Those three girls went off to the bowling alley last night. They got sponsors to give them money for depending on how much they bowled. And they had the games of their lives. Yes, so sounds like they got a lot of money. They took some takeaway materials and talked to some people as well. Do you guys want to quickly just talk about what you did and your experiences, tell the class how it went, and also just how you, what you would do differently since a lot of these guys are coming up this weekend, okay? Cool.
Okay, so last time we had a bowl-a-thon. We had multiple sponsors, and they would pay us for how many pins we would knock down. So we were pretty sure that we raised over $200.
And if we could do anything differently, I think we could raise more awareness because we felt like we
didn't raise that much.
Okay, so I know you guys said this morning you wish you had a chance to talk to more people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think stopped you from getting out there and talking to people?
Well, since we were there and there was a bunch of leagues going on, not that many people would just walk by because they had to go back and bowl their turn and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's great. All right, guys, give it up for these girls. Hey, a few things I wanted to highlight today. You're in your second to last day of your opportunity to work on this project. Most of your events and your actions are happening this weekend. So a few things I wanted to highlight. If you could please add these, if they pertain to you, on your to-do list for today, on your goal sheet. We need to make sure materials are finalized, that they are approved and printed today. Ms. Zoe and I really do not want to do a lot of printing tomorrow and stay after school and print, okay? You guys be on top of your work. Posters, flyers, takeaway materials, all those things need to be finished today and printed today. Second, today I'll be floating around. I really want to get to see your pitches, your persuasive pitches, and see if I can give you some critique on that, do some revisions, and try to print that out today. That way tomorrow you have an opportunity to practice that before the weekend. And then finally, obviously, along the action plan, so that we can really evaluate how you did on this project, please continue to fill out that comments section, the comments column. Okay, so we know what you've been doing. All righty? So those three things, again, I see Juan adding it to his goal sheet. That's fantastic. So is Anthony. Take a look at those, add what you need to your list for today. Okay, let me give you about 20 seconds and we'll break up and get to work. Nice job. We're going to be late when we're getting done. Come on. All right, great. Before we reorganize ourselves, first group I need to meet with, as I said, with the accounting sheet, Anthony Egger, Bianca, Isaac R., Bailey, Mariza, M Squared, MC, Misael, and Hallie. I'm just going to meet with you at the bistro table real quick. We'll kind of just huddle up back there. Okay, so get yourself to where you're going to work today, and then come and see me at the bistro table. We ready? Oh, yeah. One more thing, guys. I wanted to emphasize this point today. Please remember, this is so critical because remember, I am not the audience. I'm not the audience for any of this stuff. When you go out to the bowling alleys and you go talk with people, when you go to your dog park, when you go sell roses, when you give your presentation to Mr. Elizondo for a dress code day next year to support Susan G. Komen, that's your audience. Okay, this is really critical, important work that you're doing. So please, your audience is out there. That's why this work is really important today. Okay? So let's get to work, guys. Here we go.
Wait,
Absolutely. Can I get you set, put this wherever you're gonna work today so I can use this table?
This morning, put up right now?
You need some push pins? Push pins? Yes. I have some in my cabinet actually. Just give me 1 second, Misael.
Hey, how did you get the money already?
3 from donations and 3 from buying.
Hey,
They brought, I think they bought a bracelet. So, wait, Isaac, what are you doing?
oh, I'm doing you know, I'm doing the art, you know.
Yeah, wait, okay, so how many have you, wait, where are you selling?
Art around Adams, you know, Adams Street, Normal Heights.
Yeah, that's where Rachel lives.
Really? I used to live there a few years ago.
You have to tell Rachel.
I should tell her that. Okay.
Isaac, I need to see you real quick. Huddle up, please.
Yeah.
Okay, huddle up here, Bianca. And Bailey, Marisa, I need you guys real quick. Can I scoot you over just a little bit? No, you're fine to sit. Okay, guys. So I wanted to introduce you guys. You are the groups that have purchased materials to create something, to sell something, to try to make money for your organization, which is fantastic. So because of that, you all are responsible for this accounting sheet. Okay, so basically what you're doing here is you track what you spend. You track what, obviously, if you're selling something, you need a change box, right? So if someone gives you a 20, you have 1s and 5s and 10s on hand to make change, right? Oh, right? And then obviously you count the total money at the end of the event. Now, what you need to remember is your investment, the $40 you spent on materials, right? The $70 you spent on materials, we want to pay parents, guardians back for that. We can't ask them to just give that. So that's what this sheet is for, okay? So if you look here, if you're investing, let's take these guys as an example. Okay, so here you write down the description of what you purchased. Okay, so you, canvases.
Canvases and crayons and a hot glue.
Okay, and let's say, and again, I'm just doing this quickly, canvases $40. You spent $70 on paint, canvases, pastels. Okay, so basically I'm creating this chart here. So you have a total investment of $110. Nice job. Okay, so when you guys go out this weekend and you're selling your materials, you have a change box, right? So that's the second column here. So you've got a change box. Let's say that you definitely want to take out maybe 10 ones, right? So let's see, change. Maybe you've got $2 in quarters. Maybe you have 10 ones. Maybe you have 2 5s.
110.
Okay, so $2 in quarters, 10 ones.